How was the lighting?
I don't think so. I can hear myself through your thing. Turn down the speaker.
Can you use the recording mechanism?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so Dutch guy with a French name, what are you gonna do for us today? I heard you were gonna teach us a few phrases.
Yeah.
In Dutch.
Some few phrases, and I'm gonna teach you like the basics of Dutch language, which is very important.
All right.
And where can we use this Dutch language? Where did you live before the States?
Well, you can use it in Holland. There are several countries all over the world that use the Dutch language. It's Holland, it's Belgium, and it's South Africa, and it's parts of Indonesia.
Okay.
So.
Well, that's helpful.
So first of all, what is important about the Dutch language is there are some different sounds in our language. So first we have to try to learn to pronounce the letter G, because that's the hardest part in the Dutch language.
Okay.
The letter G, we pronounce it as G. G.
Hey.
So it's in your throat like G.
Hey.
Cool. This is already working. I can feel the vibes here. It's already working. So now, do's and don'ts on a date. Like, for example, you're not gonna say on a date that you're gonna take a shit, right? But that's like a really don't. So, for some people, it's a do because they like it or something. I personally
like 4 girls finger paint and 2 girls 1 cup.
Well, for example, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So if you want to say that in Dutch, so if you want to go for the don't, you're gonna say, ik moet even schijten.
Oh, F moet
wait, do it one more time.
Ja, ik moet even schijten.
Ik moet even snijden.
Hey, snijken, schijten.
Schijten.
Yes, yes.
Slijten.
That's it.
What's the first part?
Yeah, do it part by part.
Ik moet even schijten.
Schijten.
Not with the L. Schijten.
Schijten.
So that's a no in like the first date.
All right.
All right, but a do is what?
Ga je mee pizza eten?
Ga je mee pizza eten?
Well, then you say, you want to grab a bite? You know, pizza? Or,
all right, cool. It's good
you
to
can
know.
also say, like, do you want to have a slice of pizza afterwards, or don't you like pizza that much?
I like that today's lesson was G words.
The G words.
Yes.
Remember the
awesome.
G words.
Do the G sound again.
So it's in the, like, when we have a sore throat, it's pretty hard to talk, you know, because we are like, it's coming from below your throat. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Marcel, you're awesome.
Yeah, you rock, dude.
Thanks.
Are you gonna be a staple on the show? Are you gonna be a staple on the show? You could teach us different stuff.
Of course you are, Funkin Ruckus.
Yeah!
I can see all you guys. You can see me. Next up with on Das Funkin Ruckus, we got Terry on a little vegan out.
Yeah.
Hello, people.
Hi, Terry.
Hello. How are you today?
Hi, Terry.
Hi.
Give us a vegan tip.
Nice to see ya.
You too.
Give us a vegan tip.
Okay. Where am I talking?
You can talk to both.
Okay. So what people first need to know is stop being afraid of tofu, okay? I used to be afraid of tofu, and it was stupid. You just need to know how to season it properly. The stuff marinates like a mushroom. All right? It's awesome. It takes on the flavor of everything. Stop being okay? It's not that scary.
So you don't be afraid of tofu. That's what you gotta do.
I want to do a. I want to do a segment.
Do you like? I just have to say something. Terry the
She
vegan.
laughs and wheezes.
Terry.
She's like matching the wall back there.
What else? What else you got for me?
Kristen, get in
Being
here.
vegan is very good for people that have lactose intolerance. There's many substitutes out there that you can use, and you can't even tell the difference half the time. A few weeks ago, I made a freaking kick-ass lasagna, and a friend of mine is allergic, and it has nuts and fake cheese in it. It's like all soy products. And a friend of mine is allergic to nuts and soy, and he kept going back for seconds, thirds, fourths. He went nuts over it. No pun intended.
That's Funkin Ruckus. How's that? That better? Oh, Jesus.
What are you over there doing? Making a black and tan?
I'm just checking the temperature of the beer.
Tell us about, I want to know more about that glass restaurant you were telling us you went to with Abigail.
Yeah, I figured you'd want to know a little bit more about that. That's the CN Tower, which is downtown Toronto. I've also Googled a few times, like, the most diverse city, and it comes up with a couple things. One of them is New York, and the other one that it comes up very nice is Toronto. So the CN Tower is actually a communications tower. I didn't know that until today, but
cool.
When you go there, it's a, I don't know, something like, I don't know how many thousands of tourists visit there every year, but it's kind of a tourist trap. But one of the things that you can do to avoid the tourist trap is to make reservations in the restaurant. Because pretty much most of the people that go up there go to the observation tower, or the floor, which is about, I think it's about 1,500 feet above ground. And they stand on this part of the building where there's a glass floor.
That's so cool.
You're standing on glass that, you know, flat, and you can look straight down 1,500 feet up.
So sick.
Yeah, there's like specs up there saying something like you can hold like I don't know, like 8 or 10 rhinoceroses on each piece of glass. So that's pretty, yeah. So it's solid. It's cool.
To switch gears a little bit, I was wondering, Jess, if you could get the neti pot real quick. I was wondering, cause you know, doing the neti pot last week, you were so sweet to buy that for me. I know, what was it, $15 from like a Walgreens or
yeah,
whatever?
that was cheap. Which is like a saline wash. When you put the neti pot in your nose to wash out the crap that you have in there, one of two conditions, I guess, is pretty common for your nose, and one of them is either it's dry, which is bad because bacteria will stick right on the inside of your nose, get you sick. The other one is that when you got like heavy snot, which is kind of nasty to talk about either way,
I'll be over Jess.
that's really bad because, you know, bacteria apparently, is what I read, can like penetrate through that pretty easily. So the thing about the neti pot is not only does it kill bacteria through osmosis because of the salt, but it also flushes out the crap in your nose. And Jenna, you can tell your viewers all about that if you'd like, through your experience and me watching you. All right, so I guess that's it, and I appreciate you having me on.
We have to have you say Das Funkin Ruckus.
Das Funkin Ruckus.